Now, y'all know I like driving my Tesla for Uber, but today, well, today's gonna hurt. Hey, Grok, navigate to Tires Pro in Coral Springs, Florida.
Setting navigation to Tires Pro on Wiles Road in Coral Springs. It's 4.3 miles away.
Cause I'm a big dog in these streets, but I'm a puppy when I'm home. All day long, I be begging my baby, trying to bear my bone. And I ain't lying, she be mad as hell every time I wanna get it on.
So I need new tires on the front. We already did the backs about, I don't know, about 8,000 miles or so ago, and we're sitting at like 51,000 miles. The front tires are factory. This is a performance model. So it's not like they didn't last. You get 50,000 miles out of tires, especially on an EV, you're doing pretty good. But, you know, I called these folks the other day. They bailed me out one time when I had the drive whip car, and I needed to replace the tire, and I was able to get it for under 200 bucks. So I called them the other day. They told me $245 a tire on the car, plus tax, obviously. In this car, well, if you don't know, the Model Y Performance comes staggered. It's $275, $35, $21s in the rear, $255, $35, $21s in the front. So we're going to go in here now. They ain't even busy. Let's get in here. Let's make sure we can get the right price. And let's get these tires done, because it's going to be a long day to make this money back. All right, so my guy was just showing me the tires, and it's, you know, it's typical for Tesla. The inside of these tires wear, and it's so important to try to keep the alignments on them, but the weight of the battery is kind of, you know, we do, instead of riding like this, we kind of ride like that a little bit. Now, we just did the rear tires about 8,000 miles ago, and it was 800 bucks. But I remember this guy, you know, he helped me out one time. They got a tire change for me at night. I think I told you this already. And so now we're looking at the new tires. It's a Delanti tire. Now, I've been doing my research, and Delanti isn't a big brand name tire, but you know what? The reviews are really good, and they're about half the price. I'm not gonna lie. The tires I put on the rear, the BF Goodrich's, those were $420 a piece. I'm paying $225 a piece mounted on this car now, on the front. So we're gonna see how they work out. They're in there working, man. They got two guys. I'm telling you, this place is the shit. I'll leave a link down below if you're down here in Southeast Florida. These guys are legitimate. They're open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. Like, and look, they're going to work. All right, so that's all done. Dude, we were in and out in about 30 goddamn minutes. I mean, there wasn't nobody there. So they had two technicians. Both came in with the jacks and the pucks, took it up, took the tires off, flipped them out. We did what we had to do. $515 total. It was $495. Plus, you know, I threw a $20 tip on there for them guys because they hustled. They got it done. I appreciate them. That is Tires Pro up in Coral Springs. I'll list it down below. I don't know if they got a website or any of that good stuff, but I mean, hey, good price. Got me done. And now, well, now we go to work.
How they be giggling and laughing every time I call a phone. Cause I be crying in the morning. I be begging in
12:01. Starting the app. Ain't no purple out there yet. We are online, sitting on Premiere only. Listen, I went and got the car washed, cleaned that all up. That was another $10. Right now I'm charging. I'm at 83%, $847. I'm going to try to take it to 90. That should be another $10. So that's 20 there, plus the 53, that's $73, plus the 500 I just put out for the tires, 505. So what does that put us at? 578 to start the day. Is my math right? No, 588. Shit. All right, Uber, we need some rides. It's 2 o'clock, y'all. Gotten 2 trip radars. That's it. Even one of them was on comfort. Yeah. All right, so it is now 6 o'clock. Man, listen, I got one ride between 1 and about 3:45. It's $12, whatever it was. But then all of a sudden the rides started coming in. I held out for the Premier rides because the Premier rides are what makes the money. So we are now 3 trips in for $106.83. That last trip brought me from Boca to Fort Lauderdale. We're going to start making our way north, back up to Boca, because they got the big boat parade down here running through Fort Lauderdale and Pompano, and for those that aren't in my neighborhood, in my neck of the woods, Southeast Florida, boat parade's a pretty big deal. See, now they trying to give me this 1234 to go pick up north and come back south. Nope. Our acceptance rate's going to drop today, baby.
All day long, I be begging my baby, trying to bury my bone. And I ain't lying, she be mad as hell every time I want to get it on. I guess she go.
Finished at 195 last night. I think I was done by like 10 o'clock. Just seemed like everything just collapsed, just fell right off a cliff. Everything went quiet, surge went away, and not just up where I was, but it seemed like the entire market. I mean, there was a little bit of surge way down on Fort Lauderdale Beach, but listen, bro, I ain't driving way over there for that crazy shit, not enough money, and you know how it is. Chase the surge, you lose the surge. Anyway, it is 13:25 right now. We came out about a half hour ago, but I've already got a ride in the books. Good young man. Hope he stays walking in the word and in the faith. He's got a bright future if he stays on it. And so that wound up being $21.61 to start the day. Now, I'm on my way to the airport. Obviously, I got the app on. But they got like a little $12.50 extra bonus. And I've learned a long time ago. Sundays, if it ain't a whole lot going on, just go to the airport. Try to work them comfort trips. If the queue is super, super low, hold out for a Premier. At 195 yesterday, and we were at what? 588 on expenses. Plus I charged up last night. That's another 12. That made it 600, right? For yesterday, plus today's 53 for the car and the FSD. Bro, we're at 653, and we've only made $215 back. Woo! Quick change of events. Actually got a ride to the airport. And as I'm coming in, downstairs arrivals is already slam packed. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We are at 4947. That was a Premier ride to the airport. Guys heading to New York said his flight was delayed like 2.5 hours to fly out. So that means all of that downstairs is delayed flights coming in. Supposedly a lot of snow everywhere. What are you going to do? We got a good news, bad news deal here, right? Bad news is it's going to take 22 minutes to get in here and get this person. Good news is it's only going to take 22 minutes to drop them off. $32 and change on a Premier ride. We're going to go grab them. And I was only sitting in this lot. I was sitting in the queue lot for like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. And we're already out. And hey, let's go get it. It's not a bad start to the day. Let's go. Yeah, y'all just heard that, right? Let's try this again. Took about 10 minutes to get another trip radar to come in. $28 going right downtown Fort Lauderdale. It's not going to be a very long trip. It is going to take me 18 minutes to get them. It says about 20 minutes to drop them off. 28 and change. That includes a $9 boost for being in here between 1 and 3 p.m. So we're probably not going to get a second ride out of here with the boost. But I mean, if they're going to give me those kinds of rides, I'm going to take them. So let's just hope we don't get canceled on again as we're headed towards the queue. So normally, with this much traffic sitting here, we are on Perimeter Road. You can see there's the airport there. This is Perimeter Road. These are all Uber cars to get into this terminal. Now, I had to come this way because I'm going to Terminal 1. If you're from the area, you know where I'm talking about. But normally, you would see all kinds of surge right now with everything being this backed up. And even, 2 weeks ago, the Thanksgiving Sunday, they were capping the surge at $18, but there's no surge.
I can't sleep, I can't eat until she let me bury my bone. And I ain't lying, she be mad as hell when I just won't leave her alone. She call her friends, they talk about me on the telephone. And they be giggling and laughing too, cause they know what's going on.
So we knocked out that ride, pretty good ride. It was 28 and change. Guy tipped out $7, $35 ride. We are set now. We're back in the queue. We're gonna wait for the next round. We've got another $12.50 active hour deal starting at 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and stay on Premier for right now and see how that plays out. That ride, I mean, it took 10 more minutes than what was offered to me, what it was told it was going to take me, and they did not increase the ride on the active hour deal, you know what? I don't even give a shit. I don't care less. I just need to make my money. We are at 84.78 on 3 trips for today right now. Here's the thing. What does that put us at? 280, right? Yeah, 280. Puts us at 280 for the weekend so far. And we're only at, how many miles have we put on? We got 225 total miles. That includes me driving home, me driving here, whatever it is. That's all my mileage since I started driving yesterday. So we're at 280 on the books. We're at, what, 653 on expenses? Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
I be begging in the evening, but I bet I be stroking tonight. I ain't lying, y'all. I be
Monday morning, we took one more ride last night. It was about $26 and change. Put us at 111 on the day. Other than the car expense, we didn't have any additional expenses. I'm still riding on the same charge, although I'm going to have to go charge today. Total mileage, 232 was my total work mileage for the weekend, which included getting home Saturday night, getting back out Sunday. All of that's included. All of that means something. But did we overcome our debt deficit for the weekend? Well, not on the weekend. And that was my whole point to the video. Like, if you have to be putting money away for your vehicle maintenance. You have to be putting your money away for tires, water pumps, whatever might go on that vehicle. But they don't tell you this. They don't offer you any help with this. They don't tell you this. This is a real world expense. We were $653 in the hole this weekend. And we only got back about $305. So just something to think about as we move forward. Next video, I'm going to be talking about changes, man. January 2026. The entire gig economy is about to change again. And so, anyway, y'all have a great week. Stay safe. Get your money and bounce. I'll see you next time.